Okay, thank you once again and welcome back to our Python for Beginners series. And today we'll be taking a look at a condition in Python. Now, condition is a very important concept in programming. So every programming language have a way of the control flow works. Okay, so in Python we are going to look at how we can use condition to achieve certain make certain decision. Okay, and every program that we develop, we will need a way of telling that program that okay, this is what we want to do if these conditions are met. Okay, so if this and this is there, allow this to happen. So that is what condition basically do. So let's say, okay, let's use a children app for example. So we're going to build an app for um, people that are older than 18 years old. Okay, so let's say we have our age pegged at 18. Okay, now we are now going to use condition to check that only people that meet this condition are allowed. So if you are older than 18, okay, so we say if age, okay, is greater than 18, or let's say 20, is greater than 20, so we want to print you are welcome. Okay, you are welcome. Okay, but what if in a situation where we want to check that somebody is below this age? What if we want to check if somebody is below this age? How do we do it? Okay, so if somebody is below this age, we will need a program to tell the person what to do. Okay, so and that is where our else statement comes in. So the else statement help us to do if a single condition if a single condition is not met, the next thing that should happen. Okay, so that's what we are going to say now. So if the person that is coming is below 20 in this case, so we'll now say else. Okay, sorry, else. Okay, else you should print you are not allowed here. Okay, you are not allowed here. You are not allowed here. Okay, now, so what are we saying here? We are saying that if the age is greater than 20, welcome the person. But in a case where the person is below 20, okay, that means the first condition is not met. Okay, then tell the person that you are not allowed here. Okay, so that is what we are saying in this case. But come to think of it, what if in a situation where we have multiple conditions, we want to check that the person is must want to check for multiple situation. Maybe the age is 19, the age is 25, the age is 45, the age is 15, the age is 12, or if the person just clock 18, what should happen to that person? Okay, so in such a situation we have to have a multiple condition, and when we want to have a multiple condition, and that is when we now have our elif. Okay, in else if. Okay, so what do we do in such situation? So here we'll now say that, oh sorry, let me kill this, I don't need you now. All right, here. Okay, so here now we're now going to write, so we're now this is the first condition, that the age is greater than 20, allow the person. Okay, but if the age is equal to 18, so if, okay, all right, let me use else here. So Okay, age age is equal to 17. Okay, so if the person just clocked 17, what should happen? We should tell the person, you are below you are below the required age. Okay, all right, so this is what happens. Okay, so here we are now checking that, okay, if the age is equal to 17, no, tell the person that you are not, you are below the required age. Okay, that means you will not be able to log in, okay, or sign up. Okay, then what if we want to check if we can also put another condition that check for if they are less than. Okay, that means at this equal to is explicitly saying that if the age of the person is equal to this 17, okay, we can tell the person that you are not allowed here. So another thing we can do, okay, let me print this out. Okay, so you can see that you are not allowed here is what is printing. Why? Because of our condition. Here we are saying if it is greater than 20, and the second condition is if it is equal to 17. So if we change our age to 17, for example, and we run it again, you see that you are below the required age because the second condition meet our requirement. Okay, so but what if we want to check for another thing? We want to check that anybody, as long as your age is less than the required age. So here we'll now say elif, okay, elif age is less than 18, print you are too young. Okay, so do print you are too young. Okay, you are too young. All right, okay, so here we have another condition that is checking that as long as the age is less than 18, okay, this is what you just tell the person. So let's run it and see. Oh, you are below the required age. So let's change our age back to 18 and let's run it again. Okay, and to tell you that you are not allowed here. Okay, why? Because that is if any of these did not meet our condition. Okay, so if I change it to let's say 15, for example, or let's say 14, and I run it again, okay, you are saying that you are too young. Okay, so at this line of code here is telling the user that, okay, your age that you say is 17, you are not supposed to be here, you are below the required age. So anything else, any number at all, okay, is going to tell the person that you are too young. Okay, but at a point where none of this condition is met, okay, none of them is met, this condition is not met, so it's going to print you are not allowed here. All right, so for you to use conditions in Python, you use less than, I mean this is greater than, this is equal to, that is you are explicitly saying that it should be equal to this. If it is not equal to this, then do this, and if it is equal to this, do this. Okay, now you have another condition, for example, and then let me explain that. So if we say elif and we say age equal to 18, okay, and I do something like this, and I print your age, okay, just to make the statements sound different. So I'll say your age is allowed. Okay. All right. So if I print this, if I run this now, okay. Okay, you are too young. Is what it says. Oh, okay. Let's change our age back to 18. Okay. Let's change it back to 18. Okay, so your age is allowed. Why? Because it meets this condition. Okay, so we are explicitly saying, we are directly saying that, okay, well, if what we have here is equal to this, let this happen. Okay, and that is what is happening. So this is how condition work in Python. Okay, so we have less than, we check that the age is greater than the number you have specified. We have equal to, that check that the age is equal to the value or the condition you have specified. And we have less than, where you are checking that if it is not up to what you want, or if it is not up to the condition, let this happen. Okay, so we've used less than, greater than, equal to. Okay, so these are the major way of checking or putting condition to our program. Okay. Now you must also know that when you are doing condition in Python, you must know your end goal, what actually should happen if nothing else is happening. Okay, so in our next class, I'll be talking about chain condition. Okay, so there I will explain more about this, but this is just a basic way of saying that condition in Python allow us to achieve to make decision based on certain conditions and situations. Okay, so this is just a basic example of how condition work in Python. So if you like this video, kindly like, share, subscribe, and come back for tomorrow as we discuss further on Python condition. All right.